Here are some objects that I saw and appraised at my first show at the Seattle Home and Garden Show. You're all treasure hunters. What's in the box? We don't know. It could be fabulous. Well, what have been in boxes on my events tables? Let's think. The pearl and gold and diamond pin that was from the family and worn by Queen Victoria. That was in one of the boxes on my tables over the years. What else was in a box on my table over the years? Let me think. The missing Rembrandt etching from 1642 that everybody's been looking for. Where does it show up? Here on one of my tables. What else was there? Oh, the moon boot. The moon boot that was on Apollo 13 that never made the moon. That was Fred Hayes' moon boot. How did that guy get it and put it on my table? He was cleaning out his office at NASA and they had left it there. He had the left. The right was already sold. So one of his colleagues took the right and he had the left. What else has been in a box on my table? Wait, I gotta think. Okay. Oh, ear hair from Napoleon. Ear hair from Napoleon, right? Dr. Lurie, can you appraise the ear hair? No, I'm not appraising the ear hair. Right? Let's stick to objects that are like man-made. So what do we think's in this box? To whom does it belong? Hi, sweetheart. How are you? What's your name? Where's the microphone? I have the microphone. You have the microphone. Stop hogging the microphone. Here, speak, baby. That's good. Okay, Juan. It is a ring. I like this. You know why? I went to school in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I love blue. Right? Yeah, go blue. Hi. Yep. There's always a Wolverine in the crowd. I don't care where you are. So how'd you acquire this? Goodwill Finds website. How many of you are thrift store hunters, treasure hunters, and you follow me on YouTube and you're going, Dr. Lurie's finding the real bargains for us, right? Lots of cool stuff. So this particular piece, did you test it with my gem tester?
Yes.
Great. And it's a diamond with sapphires?
It's a diamond with spinel.
It's a diamond with spinel. So on the Presidium gemstone tester, if you don't know what that is, a little machine like this has a little pen wand and you touch a stone to it, a gemstone, and it tells you, it goes, and it tells you what it is. So it came to spinel,
Yeah.
and it also came to sapphire.
Diamond.
I'm sorry, diamond.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So these are nice. How old do you think the ring is? Why do you want to say early 1900s? Is it the construction of the ring? I got to put down the blue box. The style looks like Art Deco because, of course, it is geometric in its shape and it repeats the patterns. Just like the Art Deco buildings in New York City, like the Chrysler building. Okay? Geometry, repeated patterns. Okay, fine. This particular piece also has something else that relates to the 1920s and 1930s, and that is, of course, the fact that you've got the blue against the white, or the blue against the clear. Usually it's a sapphire. In this case, it's a spinel. Usually it's a sapphire against a diamond, united in that way. Notice also the construction. Notice the open work here. I don't know if we can get that, but if you notice the open work here in the middle of the ring, the way it's very, very high, that setting being high is important. Are there any marks on the fineness marks on the jewelry?
14K.
So it says 14K. That's a fineness mark. How fine is it? Is it 14K? Is it 18K? Is it sterling silver? That kind of thing. So this particular piece, we've got that. It's really nice. It wouldn't fit on my finger, so we know it's not a 7. I think it's like a 5.
It's like a 3.
Oh, it's a 3? So who's a 3? Are you 3? You can't be 3. You're 3? Okay. You're Pinky. Are you sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look it. You're like my family. We're like clones. We all look the same. So it fits on your finger? So that's one of the ways that you can possibly get it, right? If it fits you, you get it? All right. Okay, so diamonds with spinels, 14 karat gold, the setting dates, and it has been, this has been in at a jeweler's bench at one point. If you can see that in there, you can see that it's actually been in a jeweler's bench. Value on this piece, about $1,250. What'd you pay? $138, real bargain! I like it. I like it a lot. That's beautiful. I hope you didn't find somebody who can wear it. If not, it can be sized to fit Dr. Lurie. I'm a 7. Right? No. Will not lose its value if you have it sized. As long as you have it sized by someone professional who knows what they're doing. Right? If you get it sized by somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing or has not handled and dealt with antique and vintage jewelry, so you might want to ask for a before and after. I don't care what you're getting restored. Ask for a before and after picture. Okay? Oh yes, we can take care of your Chippendale desk. Okay, show me other Chippendale desks that you have restored. Same type of thing. Okay, let's see what else we've got. How about we stick to jewelry for a minute? How did we acquire this? This looks like a star sapphire. How did we acquire this piece? Hi, what's your name? Hi, Robin. What are you drinking, Robin? Are you drinking Starbucks? Okay. What is it? Caramel latte. Up here, baby. Caramel latte. So it's caramel, it's coffee, it's latte, which is milk. 1,200, 1,500 calories. What do you think? Well, I count every calorie. You look at me and I know everyone goes, she's so fat, she's not counting calories. Let me tell you, I eat very little, but I can't get it to release. We need the release, right? Okay, so that piece, it looks small though. Maybe it's 800 calories, right? No. Maybe it's 200 calories. See, I don't know my calories. Maybe I'm counting wrong. Maybe that's why I'm fat. I'm counting wrong. I don't know the colors. How did we acquire this nice sapphire? Oh, how nice. Oh, how nice. And oh, yeah, well, that happens to the best of us, let me say. Yeah. Well, that was nice. At least you got some jewelry before he took off. Okay. Now, has the band been resized?
Not as far as I know. No.
Sometimes when a band is resized, sometimes when a piece of jewelry is resized and the band will get so big, this is relatively big. This would fit me. This is probably a 7.5 or an 8.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, it's kind of big. Basically what happens is they sometimes will not remove, but sort of burn off the actual fineness marks. You're going, I don't know if it's white gold, but this is white gold. White gold, you can tell white gold in a couple of different ways. First of all, you can tell it by, of course, the sheen, right? Usually it's kind of more of a shine, a solidity or a substantive nature of the actual metal. And I want you to look for precious metals. I tell you this all the time. All those classes I'm teaching on reselling, right? What do I tell the people who want to resell jewelry? I tell them, look for something that's of substance, look for the materials and the quality in the materials. Value on this piece, which is a very nice but unusual magenta color sapphire, but it's a star. You can see the star right there. It's called a star sapphire. Usually they're blue. The blue ones are very popular in men's jewelry. I would say value on this piece is going to be right around that $1,500 range. But this piece is circa mid-20th century, 1960s. It was new then.
Yes.
Okay, put this here. Are you watching all these? What's your name?
Ben.
Hi, Ben. Are you connected to this person?
I'm connected with
Okay, everything good, looking fine, everything's happy, we're good.
Yes.
I like it. You look like a happy couple.
I feel like we are.
That's nice. So long time, you've been together a long time?
A couple years, not a long time.
Couple times, so everything's happy now.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be happy as we go. If you were to choose one thing on the table that is not yours that you would bring home to your home or to share with her,
I know exactly.
you know exactly what it would be.
It's the horse.
It's the horse. The horse is coming with you.
She loves it.
Because she loves horses. Oh, well, this sounds like a kind of good relationship, right? She's already thinking of her. That's nice. Okay. And what would you choose? Choose some jewelry for yourself. Choose some jewelry for yourself. You like the turquoise necklace, so she chose some jewelry for herself. Okay, let's see what this is. I'll get to you, Ben. Don't worry. To whom does this belong?
That's mine.
Hi, sweetie. That was convenient. What do you think? You inherited this? I got no good stuff. Any of you the babies in the family? I'm the baby. We got nothing. Right? No, it's a hand-me-down, a hand-me-down, a hand-me-down. No, look at this. This isn't junk. Did you Google it?
Yes.
And then what happened? Nothing.
Nothing.
So Carlos, White Eagle, you couldn't find
I could find
that he was Navajo and working in the 1970s. Not or Apache. He's not or Apache. He's Navajo. One site said he was Navajo. One site said he was Apache. One site has me at 150 pounds. One site has me at 320 pounds. Come on.
That's why I brought it to you.
Yeah. So much misinformation. We got to get it right. Maybe I'm Cheyenne. Maybe I'm, Lenape. Maybe I'm, come on. All right, anyway. This is beautiful and big. Look at the lovely stones. Look at their nice condition. Look also at some of the characteristic aspects of course, Navajo pieces. For example, you've got this piece, this aspect, which, of course, are these leaves, elongated leaves right here, and also these nice scroll work elements. That little scroll looks like sort of a little curve. Scroll work here, and then set or inset pieces like that. That's a beautiful piece. Now, you'll notice that it's on this hook, and it's also on what's called a paper clip chain. This is not Tiffany doing something new and innovative. Everyone's giving credit to Tiffany for the paper clip chain. That's not Tiffany for the paper clip chain. That's actually the Native Americans who first introduced this. Not a lot of metal is utilized, and the highlight is in the statement aspect of it, or the statement piece. I'm going to put it up to my neck, okay? So we're here, okay? Beautiful, just beautiful. So you've had it in your family a long time. Do you wear it? And it is signed. So look at this signature. It's signed and also dated. Dated, it might be Christmas or around Christmas time of 1973. And it says Carlos, and then it says Gold Eagle. White Eagle. I've got to read it again, I'm sorry. This particular piece has a market value today about $800. Nice, right? Will you wear it? Will you hold it? Will you hand it down? What are you doing with it? You're a jewelry hoarder. I want to see it. Raise the hands of the people who are the jewelry hoarders. Where are my jewelry girls? We love the jewelry, don't we? Yeah, and it's good to flip, and it's good to have, right? And it's fun to wear. Okay, so you're a jewelry hoarder, so you're holding on to it. Yes, the nieces, right? I have that situation. No, I do. I have 2 nieces. I call them Spoiled A and Spoiled B. They're very nice kids. Spoiled, but you know. So anyway, and they always say, I don't want any of the jewelry, Auntie Lori. I don't want any of it. None of it. I'm like, you don't want any of it? Are you sure? Let's do a little tally for you. Can we do some math, M-A-T-H? And then they start to listen a little bit, but not much. How about this ring? How did we acquire this one? Hi, honey. How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Chris.
How far did you come today? What did you come to shop for at the home show? Renton on the other side of the lake? Okay, I saw that in the fog that was last night as we were coming back from SeaTac. It was like Renton that way, Seattle that way. Okay, so not too far. I know my road signs. How'd you acquire this? Look at this honkin' amethyst. Look at that.
Built to me by my mother-in-law.
Well, that was nice. Did you like your mother-in-law? Nice person? Yeah, got along. Look at this honkin' thing.
Yeah.
Nice. Big.
Big.
Probably 12 carats.
Really?
Yeah, big. Beautiful. Amethyst, did you test it?
Yeah, I have a tester.
You have a tester, and it worked. It said amethyst, right? But you probably knew that because of the purple color. It says 18K on the interior.
And so I thought,
And let's look at the filigree. You see this filigree of the setting? That means it's a punched work. It's an open work. That filigree is indicative usually of the early 20th century. So sometime between 1900 and 1930. Is that possible with your mother-in-law? Could it have been her or mother's? There we go. That's what I like. So circa 1900, circa 1925. Nice filigree, and also only 4 little prongs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 prongs. It's really held up by the support at the back. It's really held up by the support at the back, right? So you can see all of this, and you can see how it tapers, and that's what holds the big stone in. Okay, so that's nice to see. So when you're looking at stones and you're looking at jewelry, you want to look for the construction of the setting. That's going to indicate quality and value, right? Now, it's not a spinel, it's not Art Deco, it's not a star sapphire, it's an amethyst, but it's big. Value on this one, what do you think it's worth? If you had to guess. $500, probably $500. It's probably worth about $500. Okay. Very good. It's beautiful, though. Do you wear it? No, I'm afraid to wear it. I'm going to lose it, right? On Halloween. Do you have weddings in the family? Do you have a special occasion? Can you find something purple? You're a blonde. Wear something purple because yellow and purple are complementary colors. You'll look beautiful in purple with your hair. Put this on and make those cousins and sisters-in-law and all those people jealous. It's really beautiful. Wear it in good health. I like it.